It was extremely monumental in my life that I signed up for this. After going through architecture school, which is really rigorous and really hard, and then working for quite a few years, I felt in a funk, and I kind of had a big chip on my shoulder because I hadn't motivated to take these tests and to study, and I failed my first test so many years ago, and I wanted to take the next step in my professional career as well. The hardest part was just finding time in life to study. And that's kind of what I needed with such a busy life with working, and I teach sometimes, and 3 kids, and it's just, I need someone kind of checking in on me and checking up on me. ARE Bootcamp makes you accountable. He trains you how to move through all this immense amount of material and how to start to think about things, and also time efficiency. How do you best use your time? He cares immensely about the testing. It's so obvious that he wants everybody to get through this. You feel like he is really your personal coach and instructor, which is really nice. He cares a lot. Mike had given us excellent tips, which thank God he did. One of the last boot camp meetings that we had, he talked to us about the whole sort of process of testing, and he gave us some tips on how to move through some of the questions and just like move through the questions and relax and get in the groove. And sure enough, I did that, and then I was like, okay, my brain's turned on all of a sudden, and I stopped being so nervous, and I started legitimately reading and focusing, and I was able to kind of pull it together. I didn't know how well I did. I was very unsure of it. After I got my result, I was elated. I mean, I could not believe it. I was completely thrilled. I was jumping up and down screaming, and I texted Mike, and I just said, I passed. And he texted me immediately back, right on, congratulations, and it was literally the best thing. The ARE Bootcamp is amazingly more than just training people to study to take these tests. Funny how just a class can, produce so much change in someone's life. I just started eating better. I started getting in shape. I started focusing on my quality of sleep more. I just became really structured in my day. I just had more gratitude for where I am in life. I felt very uplifted from the whole experience. I think it is well suited for everybody in different phases of life. I think that there are people, there are parents, there are people just right out of architecture school. There are people that are commuting 2 hours a day to their job, and they're working 60-hour weeks. There's such a huge range of people who are in the boot camp, and I think it's really well suited for everybody. It's a no-brainer. I mean, it is by far the best program. There's this energy around it that's super positive. So I'm just so grateful for that. I highly, highly recommend it.